Session is resumed. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem. Majority Leader. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker,
Session resumed. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we defer the approval of the journal.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we now proceed with the reference of business and request that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of bills and resolutions on first reading, as well as communications and committee reports. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Secretary General is directed to read the reference of business.
Additional reference of business, communications, letters dated March 5, 7, 19, 27, 29, and April 2, 2019. Deputy Director, Office of the General Counsel and Legal Services, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas.
To the Committee of Banks and Financial Intermediaries.
Reports dated March 13, 14, 20, 26, and 27, 2019 of the Honorable Dante Roberto P. Maling, Acting Secretary General, on enrolled bills transmitted to the Office of the President for His Excellency's consideration and signature. Committee reports, report numbers 1318 and 1319 of the Committees on Tourism and Appropriations on House Bill numbers 9192 and 9193.
To the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we suspend session for a few minutes.
Session suspended. Session resumed. Majority
Madam
Leader.
Speaker, I move that we consider bills under the calendar of business for Thursday and Friday. Madam Speaker, pursuant to the rules, allow me to put forth an omnibus motion for the consideration of the following bills: House Bill 9098, 9101, 9108, 9109, 9110, 9111, 9112, 9113, 9114, 9115, 9116, 9117, 9118, 9119, 9120, 9122, 9123, 9124, 9125, 9126, 9127, 9129, 9130, 9132, 9133, 9134, 9135, 9136, 9137, 9138, 9140, 9143, 9144, 9145, 9151, 9152, 9163, 9174, 9175, 9180, 9187. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider the respective explanatory notes as a sponsorship of the said measures.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpolate on the said local bills, I move that we terminate the period of interpolation.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments and approve the committee amendments, if any, as contained in the respective committee reports of the aforementioned bill.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no individual amendments, I move that we terminate the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading the following House bills which we enumerated. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Is there an objection? Chair hears none. All those in favor on the aforementioned local bills, say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against, say nay. The ayes have it. The aforementioned local bills are approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, may we recognize guests in the gallery, the guests of the request for acknowledgement of the Tigers football team of Xavier School and their parents, the guests of the Honorable Speaker and Deputy Speaker Elena Bautista Horn, Deputy Secretary General Elena Bautista Horn. Can I name them, Madam Speaker? Johan Maddox Yu, Sebastian Theodore Tan, Ashton Jared Chua, Carl Elijah Uy, Roy Julian Legaspi, Javier Marcos Sarmenta, Emilio Luis Sarmenta, Royce Victor Dizon, Liam David Osmeña, Aldrich Jarrell Gopez, David Ko, Lucas Alejandro Horn, Zaki Tori Chua, Ryan Gabriel Gocheco, Alexander Blake, Zayan Bazawada, Cyrus Chan, and Herc Kamungao.
Welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
May we suspend session for a few minutes, Madam Speaker?
Session suspended. Session resumed. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we reconsider House Bill 9132, the approval of House Bill 9132 on second reading. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
I move that we suspend session for a few minutes.
Session suspended. Session resumed. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, under the calendar of business for the day, I move that we consider House Bill 9106 as contained in Committee Report number 1264. So moved, Madam Speaker. May I request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill?
Secretary General is directed to read the title of House Bill 9161.
House Bill number 9106, an act granting additional privileges to persons with disabilities, amending for the purpose Republic Act number 7277 as amended, otherwise known as the Magna Carta for persons with disabilities, and appropriating funds therefor.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize Representative Jerry Treñas from the Lone District of Iloilo City to sponsor the measure.
Representative Treñas is recognized.
Madam Speaker, insofar as House Bill number 9106, may I request, as the principal author thereof, that the explanatory note for House Bill number 656 be considered as the sponsorship speech in support of House Bill number 9106.
Majority Leader.
So moved.
Madam Speaker,
Majority
move
Leader.
that the sponsorships, the explanatory note be the author's sponsorship speech. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpolate, I move that we terminate the period of sponsorship and debate.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, may I reconsider? I move that we reconsider the termination. We have an interpolator who just approached the Majority Leader. Congressman Atienza would like to clarify some matters with regards to the bill. I move that we recognize him, Madam Speaker.
Congressman Lito Atienza is recognized to interpolate.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. With the kind permission of the sponsor, we just would like to put on record specific items on where and how would he consider improving the law that grants PWDs benefits. At this point in time, we know very well that the present law is unable to provide what it intends to give people with disabilities. Kaya meron nga ngayong motion to look into the implementation of this particular law because it has not been fully enjoyed by the intended beneficiaries. Pwede po bang maliwanagan lang sa ating sponsor how and what does the law proposed by him would benefit the members of that particular sector?
May I reply,
Representative
Madam
Treñas,
Speaker?
yes.
Insofar as the concerns of the Honorable gentleman from Manila, the implementation of this House Bill in connection also with the law on the persons with disability should be looked into insofar as the implementing rules are concerned. But what we are approving here, Madam Chair, Madam Speaker, are the issues which we are getting into to support persons with disability. And it is provided for after a careful study of the Committee on Social Services that there are certain areas that the state should look into in order to give support to persons with disability. Like providing at least 2% of all positions in all government agencies, offices, and government corporations for all qualified persons with disability, requiring private corporations to reserve at least 1% of all positions for qualified persons with disability. Grants to private entities that employ persons with disability who meet the required skills or qualifications as apprentices or learners, and additional deduction from their gross income equivalent to 25% of the total amount paid as salaries and wages to persons with disabilities. Grants to private entities that employ persons with disabilities as regular employees to an additional deduction from their gross income equivalent to 50% of the total amount paid as salaries and wages to persons with disability, and provide a monthly stipend to marginalized persons with disability amounting to 500 pesos to augment their daily subsistence, medical, and other needs. Exemption of persons with disability from passport processing fees, as well as travel taxes, terminal fees, and other fees levied in airports, ports, terminals by the government or its agencies or government-owned or controlled corporations. Provide free assistive technical services, including designing, maintaining, repairing, replacing assistive technology devices to enhance the functional capacity of persons with disability. Issue lifetime validity of PWD ID to persons with permanent disability, and mandate the Department of DSWD to monitor compliance to the requirements or conditions set forth to ensure that the lifetime validity of the PWD ID is not abused, especially in case of death of the ID holder. These are the benefits that are covered in the proposed bill.
Madam Speaker, kung maaari lang po ay nais naming matanong ang ating principal sponsor of this humanitarian and also timely piece of legislation to help our brother Filipinos who are suffering from disability. So may I ask from the gentleman, is this new bill, in his opinion, will cover more cases of disability than the existing one, just so that our people are properly enlightened as to the full effects of this new version?
Madam Speaker, if I may, this new bill will add more benefits to persons with disability. And this will ensure what has been espoused several times in several administrations, that those who have less in life should have more in law. And I think, Madam Speaker, the gentleman from Manila will agree that we should do more to help out, especially persons with disability, because they need our help.
In the good intentions of the gentleman to help those who need most help from the government. Could he say that this improved version will give more help or will cover more cases o pareho lang?
This has specified the areas where we will give assistance to persons with disability. Will it give more help? I think yes. This has provisions that are provided for in the existing laws that are provided for. And these specific areas where we are going to get into are areas which will assist the persons with disability. I have specified the areas where assistance will be covered, and the good gentleman can include whatever area that he feels that we have excluded.
To zero in on one specific issue, Madam Speaker, may I get from the gentleman an answer on the question? Would the PWDs get more or bigger discounts or just the same?
The PWDs will get the same discounts, but as I have said, this proposed bill will mandate that all government agencies, offices, and government corporations should reserve at least 2% of all positions for all qualified PWDs. Among others, this will ensure that our government, the government of the Republic of the Philippines itself, will be required to employ qualified persons with disability. Aside from that, it will require also private corporations to also provide employment for qualified. I would like to emphasize the word qualified, that there should be qualified persons with disability for the said positions.
Then, Madam Chairman, Madam Speaker, who would be doing the qualifications and the testing on the applicants for possible employment?
It is so provided, Madam Speaker, that it is the responsibility of the SWD. And I think we should require that the SWD in the implementing rules should coordinate with LGUs so that the LGUs can put in their inputs in the implementation of this proposed bill.
Would the gentleman consider including specialists coming from the private sector to do the certification and the examination of the claims of any applicant? Or is he limiting that particular function to the government?
Accepted, Madam Speaker.
I beg your pardon, I didn't get the answer, Madam Speaker. Is he willing to consider private specialists to say that this particular person is suffering from a disability, or would he rather that that particular function is left in the hands of the government through the DSWD?
The issuance of PWD cards is left to the LGUs. But as so provided in this bill, the SWD certifies that certain PWDs are considered marginalized insofar as their qualification to receive the monthly 500 pesos as stipend. The same stipend that we give to qualified senior citizens.
In the estimations of the gentleman, Madam Speaker, magkano po kaya aabutin ang halagang total sa magandang hinahangad nitong panukalang batas na ito?
Madam Speaker, if I may, this proposed bill went through the Committee on Appropriations before it was finally moved in its final form. The total amounts are found in the hearing conducted by the Committee on Appropriations. And if the gentleman is interested for the same, I think the Secretariat should give copies of the hearing to the gentleman so that he will be able to go over the same.
In effect, at this point in time, we are going to pass another bill that would give an increased expectation from our people, especially suffering from disabilities, but we are not ready to assure them that for sure it will be given to you because we have already estimated the total cost and we have already looked into the possible sourcing of funds. Wala po tayo nung ganon. Ganun po ba yan?
Madam Speaker, as I have said, this went through the Committee on Appropriations. The Committee on Appropriations went over this bill and they have endorsed the approval of this bill.
Madam Chair, Madam Speaker, I am fully supportive of the intentions of the gentleman. But on the other hand, kailangan meron tayong estimate. Magkano aabutin at saan kukunin para paglabas ng batas, magagawa at mangyayari. Dahil marami po tayong batas na ipinapasa rito na hindi po natutupad sapagkat walang pera. So can we get certification from the Committee on Appropriations at this point? There is money, and therefore we should act on it now. Otherwise, we should wait for a better time where there is money to be given to the good intentions of the gentleman.
Madam Speaker, I move for the approval of this bill. I believe that persons with disability are persons who are left behind insofar as benefits coming from the government is concerned. I am moved with such passion for the approval of this bill. And if there are certain questions, I think the question should be made once the implementing rules and guidelines are issued.
Just one last question, Madam Speaker. Considering the limited number of session days left in the present 17th Congress, both lower and upper houses, may I ask the gentleman if there is a corresponding version already being tackled in the upper house so that this particular measure will see fruition now, not later. Because the sector of the PWDs have long been suffering and wanting more government attention. And this mere fact that we are discussing something better for them will give them hope. But that hope can turn into despair if the measure is not passed in this Congress. So meron po ba ang counterpart measure to sa Senado o wala pa?
Madam Speaker, as I have said, we are pushing for the approval of this bill. There are many authors and co-authors for this bill here in Congress. And here in Congress, there are gentlemen and gentlewomen who want to give additional benefits to persons with disability. We want to push for the approval of this bill. If it reaches third reading for this Congress, so be it. If it needs to be further studied in the next Congress, so be it. If it needs to be further studied in the Senate, so be it. But at least, Madam Speaker, in this Congress, there are gentlemen and gentlewomen who are willing to do their share to help persons with disability.
That's the general answer, Madam Speaker. I'll ask the question again. Meron po bang counterpart measure to sa Senado o wala pa? Simple lang po. Meron o wala?
Meron.
Thank you. That is an answer that I was expecting from the gentleman, and not a general platitude that we are all concerned with the plight of the PWDs. There is a counterpart measure, and with that, we are sure that this measure could realize fruition today and not later on. With that, Madam Speaker, I hope I was able to enlighten everybody's appreciation of the full impact of this piece of legislation. And we would like to be a co-sponsor of that measure simply because I am also concerned, equally concerned with the plight of our brother Filipinos suffering from disability.
Gladly, Madam Speaker. Gladly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no other member who wishes to interpolate, I move that we terminate the period of sponsorship and debate.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee amendments, I move that we now proceed to consider individual amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority
Madam
Leader.
Speaker, there being no member who wishes to introduce individual amendments, I move that we close the period of individual amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill 9106. So moved, Madam Speaker.
All those in favor of House Bill 9106, please say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9106 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider House Bill 9105 on Committee Report 1262 on second reading.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 9105.
House Bill 9105, an act promoting integrated urban agricultural development in all metropolitan areas nationwide to address food security concerns and appropriating funds therefore.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize Representative Leo Cueva from the 2nd District of Negros Oriental to sponsor the measure.
Representative Cueva is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the explanatory note of House Bill 2818 will be the sponsorship message for House Bill 9105. Madam Speaker.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that since there are no members who wish to interpolate, that we terminate the period of sponsorship and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee amendments, I move that we now proceed to consider individual amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to introduce individual amendments, I move that we close the period of individual amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill 9105. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Those in favor of House Bill 9105 say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9105 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9155 contained on Committee Report 1307. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Is there an objection that the Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 9155?
House Bill 9155, an act authorizing the Department of Health to set and approve the bed capacity of all DOH hospitals.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize the lady from the 4th District of Quezon, Honorable Angelina Helen Tan, for her sponsorship speech.
The lady from Quezon is now recognized, Representative Helen Tan.
Madam Speaker, please consider the explanatory note of my bill as my sponsorship speech.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, since there's no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we now close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading on House Bill number 9155. So move, Madam Speaker.
Those in favor of 9155, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. 9155 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9156 contained on Committee Report 1308 and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 9156.
House Bill 9156, an act providing a comprehensive renal replacement therapy for patients with end-stage renal diseases in national, regional, and provincial government hospitals, increasing the PhilHealth package rate for renal replacement therapy of members and appropriating funds therefore.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize the Honorable Helen Tan of the 4th District of Quezon for her sponsorship speech.
We recognize Representative Helen Tan to sponsor House Bill 9156.
Madam Speaker, may I request that the explanatory note of my bill be my sponsorship speech.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Amend on the committee or individual, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? Chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 9156.
Those in favor of House Bill 9156, please say aye.
Aye.
Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 1956 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9024 contained on Committee Report 1193 and request the Secretary General to read the title of the measure.
Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 9024.
House Bill 9024, an act imposing stiffer penalties for child abuse, exploitation, and discrimination, amending for the Purpose Republic Act number 7610 as amended.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize the representative from the 1st District of Bataan, Honorable Geraldine Roman, for her sponsorship speech.
Representative Geraldine Roman is now recognized to sponsor House Bill 9024.
Madam Speaker, honorable members of this august body, good afternoon. House Bill number 9024 simply aims to deter the exploitation of children by providing stiffer penalties to Republic Act number 7610 as amended by Republic Act number 9231, and to further promote the best interest of the child by strengthening child development and protection programs. The penalties provided in these laws, Madam Speaker, dear colleagues, are already antiquated. RA 7610 was passed in 1992, and its amendment on prohibition of the worst kind of child labor was approved in 2003. The penalties in the said laws are no longer considered a deterrent to the commission of these crimes, hence we need to amend. As with all other bills of the Committee of Children's Welfare, we aim to safeguard and promote the welfare of the future of this country. We all know that they will inherit our world, and we want to ensure the best environment for them in their growing years. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, my dear colleagues, for always supporting the protection measures which we in the Committee on the Welfare of Children want to put in place. Thank you, and maraming salamat po.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, no member wishes to interpellate. I move that we close the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to... Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading on House Bill number 9024.
Those in favor of House Bill 9024 say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9024 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9054, contained in Committee Report 1211, and request the Secretary General to read the said measure.
Number 3, Mama. Number 3.
Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 9054.
House Bill 9054, an act providing for the protection of financial consumers, repealing for the purpose Articles 131 to 147 of Republic Act number 7394, otherwise known as the Consumer Act of the Philippines.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move to recognize the Honorable Henry C. Ong of the 2nd District of Leyte for his sponsorship speech.
Representative Henry Ong is now recognized to sponsor House Bill 9054.
Madam Speaker, good afternoon, my dear colleagues and friends. As the Chair of the Committee on Banks and Financial Intermediaries and the principal author of the bill, may I move that the explanatory note of my bill be adopted as my sponsorship speech. Thank you.
Majority Leader.
Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? Chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading on House Bill number 9054.
Those in favor of 9054, please say nay. Aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9054 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we designate the following members to the Bicameral Conference Committee on Disagreeing Provisions of House Bill number 6524 and Senate Bill number 2133 regarding further strengthening the powers and functions of the Authority of the Freeport Area of Bataan, namely Representative Gwendolyn Garcia, Representative Virginel Biron, Representative Jose Enrique Garcia III, Representative Strike Revilla, Representative Eric Martinez, and Representative Oreste Salon.
Is there an objection? Chair hears none. We the designated following members to the Bicameral Conference Committee is now approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9160, contained on Committee Report 1309, and request the Secretary General to read the said measure.
Secretary General is requested to read House Bill 9160.
House Bill 9160, an act mandating golf clubs to provide social security and welfare benefits to golf caddies and other related service workers through a shared contribution scheme.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize Honorable Luisa Loren Cuaresma of the Lone District of Nueva Vizcaya for her sponsorship speech.
Thank you.
Honorable Rizal Quaresma is now recognized to sponsor House Bill 9160.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. May I present for plenary consideration and approval House Bill number 9160, entitled An Act Mandating Golf Clubs to Provide Health, Retirement, and Other Benefits to Golf Caddies and Other Related Service Workers through a shared contribution scheme. The committee believes that we can provide protection to more workers that most need our care and attention. I therefore pray for the approval of this bill, Madam Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 9160.
Those in favor of House Bill 9160, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9160 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9169, contained in Committee Report 1312, and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
Secretary General is requested to read House Bill 9169.
House Bill 9169, an act rationalizing government intervention in labor disputes by adopting the essential services criteria in the exercise of the assumption or certification power of the Secretary of Labor and Employment, and decriminalizing violations thereof, amending for this purpose Presidential Decree number 442 as amended, otherwise known as the Labor Code of the Philippines.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize Honorable Luisa Cuaresma of the Lone District of Nueva Vizcaya for her sponsorship speech.
Representative Rizal Quaresma is now recognized to sponsor House Bill 9169.
Madam Speaker, may I present for plenary consideration and approval House Bill number 9169, which seeks to amend Article 278, 279, and 287 of the Labor Code to rationalize government intervention in labor disputes by adopting the essential services criteria in the exercise of the assumption of jurisdiction or certification power of the Secretary of Labor and Employment. In behalf of the Committee on Labor and Employment, I therefore earnestly pray, Madam Speaker, for the approval of this bill.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendment, a period of interpellation and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of interpellation and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading for House Bill number 9169.
Those in favor of House Bill 9169, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9169 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9104, contained on Committee Report 1261, and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
The Secretary General is requested to read House Bill 9104.
House Bill 9104, an act instituting inclusive education, establishing inclusive education learning resource centers for children and youth with special needs in all public school divisions, providing for standards and guidelines and appropriating funds therefore.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize Honorable Mark Go of the Lone District of Baguio for his sponsorship message.
Representative Mark Go is recognized to sponsor House Bill 9104.
Madam Speaker, may I move that the explanatory note of House Bill 9104 be entered as my sponsorship speech? I so move, Madam Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate the sponsor, I move that we terminate the period of sponsorship and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 9104.
Those in favor of House Bill 9104, please say aye.
Aye.
Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9104 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9121, contained in Committee Report 1279, and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 9121.
House Bill number 9121, an act strengthening the national policy on access and benefit sharing from the utilization of Philippine genetic resources.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize Honorable Allen Mangawan of the Lone District of Kalinga for his sponsorship message.
Yes, Madam Speaker, fellow House members of this August Chamber, I am privileged on this occasion that I'm addressing this body to consider a very important piece of legislation, House Bill, an act in strengthening the national policy on access benefit sharing from the utilization of the Philippine genetic resources. Madam Speaker, the approval of this bill is very timely for the simple reason that our genetic resources will no longer be exploited by foreign multinationals, especially pharmaceutical companies, so that the rights of the indigenous people and local communities will be recognized and protected. Madam Speaker, I so move.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of interpellation.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? Chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 9121.
Those in favor of House Bill 9121, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9121 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Thank you so
Madam
much,
Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9141 contained in Committee Report 1299 and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 9141.
House Bill number 9141, an act requiring a basic first aid training for personnel of tourism enterprises, tourism-oriented non-government organizations and people's organizations, and individual providers of tourism-related services.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize Honorable Corazon Nunez Malanyaon of the 1st District of Davao Oriental for her sponsorship message.
Representative Nunez Malanyaon is recognized to sponsor House Bill 9141.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, may I move that the explanatory note of the bill be entered as my sponsorship speech for House Bill 9141. I so move, Madam Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of sponsorship and debate.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 9141.
Those in favor of House Bill 9141, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9141 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9099 contained on Committee Report 1255 and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
Secretary General is requested to read House Bill 9099.
House Bill 9099, an act strengthening the Philippine Sports Commission, amending for the purpose Republic Act number 6847, otherwise known as the Philippine Sports Commission Act.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we suspend consideration of House Bill number 9099.
Consideration of House Bill 9099 is suspended. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, pursuant to Section 2 of our rules governing inquiries in aid of legislation, I move that we refer the privileged speech of Representative Vincent P. Crisologo delivered on May 20, 2019 to the Committee on Public Order and Safety.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we designate the following members to the Bicameral Conference Committee on the disagreeing provisions of House Bill number 6152 and Senate Bill number 1571, increasing the normal work hours per day under a compressed work schedule. The following members are Representative Luisa Loren Cuaresma, Representative Randolph Ting, Representative Mark Go, Representative Aniceto Bertis III, and Representative Tom Villarin. So move, Madam Speaker.
Is there an objection? The chair is none. Those designated to the Bicameral Conference Committee on the disagreeing provisions of House Bill number 6152 and Senate Bill number 1571 are the following: Representative Luisa Loren Cuaresma, Representative Rodolfo Ting, Representative Mark Go, Representative Aniceto Bertis III, and Representative Tom Villarin. So approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we include co-authors to House Bill numbers 9099, 9100, 9102, 9103, 9104, 9105, 9106, 9121, 9124, 9146, 9155, 9156, 9160, 9169, 9186, 9098, 9101, 9108, 9109, 9110, 9111, 9112, 9113, 9114, 9115, 9116, 9117, 9118, 9119, 9120, 9122, 9123, 9124, 9125, 9126, 9127, 9128, 9129, 9130, 9131, 9132, 9133, 9134, 9135, 9136, 9137, 9138, 9139, 9140, 9143, 9144, 9145, 9151, 9152, 9163, 9174, 9175, 9180, and 9187 as contained in the list to be submitted by the Committee on Rules.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. That motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, may we recognize the visitor of Honorable Michael L. Romero of the One Pacman Party List. This is Governor-elect of Capiz, Honorable Esteban Evan Nonoy Contreras.
Representative, guest of Representative, please stand up. Welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we resume consideration of House Bill number 9099 and move to recognize the Honorable Chiki Roa Puno for her sponsorship message.
Representative Chiki Roa is now recognized.
Madam Speaker, move that the explanatory note be entered in as a sponsorship speech. So moved.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
Madam
Majority Leader.
Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? Chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading, House Bill number 9099.
Those in favor of House Bill 9099, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9099 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9103 contained on Committee Report 1260 and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
Secretary General is requested to read House Bill 9103.
House Bill 9103, an act providing for the Magna Carta of the out-of-school youth.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize the Honorable Cristina Chiki Roa Puno of the 1st District of Antipolo City for her sponsorship message.
Representative Chiki Roa is recognized to sponsor House Bill 9103.
Madam Speaker, my request that the explanatory note to this bill be entered in as sponsorship speech.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? Chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we close the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 9103.
Those in favor of House Bill 9103, please say aye.
Aye.
Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9103 is now approved on second reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on second reading House Bill number 9186, contained on Committee Report 1316, and request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill.
Secretary General is requested to read House Bill 9186.
House Bill 9186, an act establishing a maternal and infant health home visitation program.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we recognize the Honorable Bernadette Herrera D. of the Bagong Henerasyon Party List for her sponsorship message.
Representative Bernadette Herrera D. is recognized to sponsor House Bill 9186.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the explanatory note be the sponsorship speech for this measure.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate, I move that we terminate the period of sponsorship and debate.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, there being no committee nor individual amendments, I move that we close the period of amendments.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading House Bill number 9186.
Those in favor of House Bill 9186, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it. House Bill 9186 is now approved on second reading. Majority
Thank you,
Leader.
Madam Presiding Officer.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we open the privilege hour.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. We open now the privilege hour. Majority
Madam
Leader.
Speaker, I move that we recognize the Honorable Arnie Teves of the 3rd District of Negros Oriental for his privilege speech.
Honorable Arnie Teves is recognized to give his privilege speech.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good afternoon, everybody. I stand here again today to speak about the Build program. The government, the President wants the Build program for the country. Ang hindi ko lang maintindihan, bakit yung nagbi-build nawawala ng budget, no? Hindi sa pagyayabang, my district is number 2 in absorptive capacity in the whole country. Hindi dahil maliit yung budget namin. Kahit nung 2 billion yung budget, nagamit ng distrito ko yon, napaganda namin yung mga daan. Hindi ko lang maintindihan, for this year, I had 1.6 billion budgeted in the NEP. I had 1.6 billion in the HGAB. Suddenly, paglabas ng GAA, 300 million na lang. Ayoko manira ng kung sino dahil hindi ko naman alam kung sino gumawa. Ayoko rin maghanap ng away dahil ayoko naman ng kamay kalaban. Ang tanong lang dito, paano ito nangyari? Legal ba ito or pwede ba talaga itong gawin? Because I think it happened after Bicam. Kung meron kasing ginagawa, dapat binabalik sa plenaryo dahil yung HGAB, di ba? We agreed on that here. Dapat bago baguhin yun, may agreement din tayo. Dahil kung ganon, dapat wala ng budget deliberations. Doon na lang pagkatapos isulat lahat. Sana lang magawan ito ng paraan. Ang alam ko, hindi lang sa akin ito nangyari, marami pang iba. I don't know if the others want to speak out, but you know, I always have the guts to speak out. Ang problema ko, anong sasabihin ko sa aking constituents? I always tell them, you seldom see me in the district because I'm here in Congress working. You all know I am very active here. I'm always present. I'm always active even in committee meetings. I tell my constituents, I spend time in Manila so that I bring budget for our district for development. And suddenly, this happens. In fact, during the break, I still worked here. Holy Week, I went to this very remote place in Russia for the Summit of Parliamentarians. Trabaho din sa Kongreso. Hindi na nga ako nagbakasyon kasama yung mga anak. I feel so bad. Sa totoo lang, bihira ako umiyak sa lungkot. Mas mabilis ako umiyak sa saya. But this thing made me cry. I even posted it in our majority thread. Ang masakit hanggang ngayon, hindi pa ako nasasagot kung ano talaga ang mangyayari. Mababalik ba ito o hindi? This budget of mine was not even an insertion. It was part of the original 400 billion budget of the DPWH. These were regular infra budget. Humihingi ako ng tulong, sana lang mabalik na ito at mabalik na agad. Hindi naman pwedeng isugal pa kami na ibabalik sa susunod pa na Kongreso dahil tinanggal ito sa Kongresong ito, sa 17th Congress. If we are told na maghintay na lang ng 18th Congress, it's very painful because I am expecting more budget for 2020 for my district. Again, I am number 2 in absorptive capacity. Ano bang barometro? Sino ba dapat bigyan? Yung nakakagamit ng pera o yung hindi nakakagamit ng pera? Kaya nga napag-usapan yung cash base at kung ano-ano pa dyan dahil yun yung problema, hindi nagagamit yung perang nilalaan sa distrito. Again, I would like to repeat, hindi pagyayabang, I am number 2 in the whole country in absorptive capacity, and yet my budget has been slashed by 1.3 billion. From 1.6, I am left with 300 million budget for my district. Please lang, kung sino man makakatulong, pakitulungan yung mga constituents ko sa 3rd District of Negros Oriental. Sana lang mabalik yung budget ko and please do it ASAP. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we refer the speech of the Honorable Teves to the Committee on Rules.
The speech of Honorable Teves is referred to the House of Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we close the privilege hour.
Privilege hour is closed. The motion is approved.
Madam
Majority
Speaker, I move that we recognize the Honorable Lawrence Lo Fortun of the 1st District of Agusan del Norte for a short manifestation.
Representative Lawrence Fortun is now recognized.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I would like to thank our distinguished colleagues for unanimously approving House Bill number 9088, otherwise known as the Sustainable Forest Management Bill. Madam Speaker, I was born and raised in what used to be called the Timber City of the South, that is, the city of Butuan, which is the regional center of what is known as the timber corridor of the country, the Caraga region. As I was growing up, I saw firsthand the abuse and destruction of our forest ecosystems and the devastating effects thereof to our environment, to our agriculture, our economy, our communities, and our people. The approval of this bill is a most significant milestone in our long struggle to put in place concrete policies to address issues of protection, conservation, preservation, and management of all our forest ecosystems in the country. We have pushed hard for this bill in the 16th Congress, but the bill failed to see the light of day as it languished in the committee. Finally, in the 17th Congress, the bill has been approved on 3rd and final reading by the House. This is a monumental victory for the environment, our country, and our people. And for this, we are eternally grateful to our distinguished colleagues for your support to this important piece of legislation. Maraming salamat po sa ating leadership at sa mga kasamahan natin sa 17th Congress.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for a 1-minute suspension.
Session suspended. Isa na lang ah. Isa na lang.
Advisory for the honorable members. The honorable members are advised that there will be a memorial service for former Representative Joel G. Virador of the party list Bayan Muna tomorrow, Wednesday, May 22, 2019, immediately after 9 a.m., Requiem Mass at the Plenary Hall, House of Representatives. Thank you. Repeat announcement. The honorable members are advised that there will be a memorial service for former Representative Joel G. Virador of the party list Bayan Muna tomorrow, Wednesday, May 22, 2019, immediately after the 9 a.m. Requiem Mass at the Plenary Hall, House of Representatives. Thank you.
Session resumed. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we take additional reference of business and request the Secretary General to read the title of the said bills.
Secretary General is directed to read House bills on additional reference of business.
Additional reference of business. Bills on first reading. House Bill number 9188, upgrading the rank structure and uniform members of the Bureau of Fire Protection and the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Representative Acop.
To the Committee on Public Order and Safety.
House Bill 9189, declaring Mount Arayat bordering the municipalities of Arayat and Magalang Province of Pampanga as tourist destination, providing for its development. Representative Gonzales Aurelio.
To the Committee on Tourism.
House Bill 9190, amending Section 69 of Batasang Pambansa Bilang 881. Representative Sarmiento Edgar Mary.
To the Committee on Suffrage and Electoral Reforms.
House Bill 9191, amending Sections 12 and 68 of Batasang Pambansa Bilang 881, also known as the Omnibus Election Code. Representative Sarmiento Edgar Mary.
To the Committee on Suffrage and Electoral Reforms.
House Bill 9194, establishing the Overseas Filipino Workers Hospital. Representative Macapagal Arroyo and TAN.
To the Committee on Health. Majority Leader.
I move for a 1-minute suspension, Madam Speaker.
Session suspended. Session resumed. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move to adjourn our session until tomorrow, May 22 at 3 p.m.
Session is adjourned until 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow.